Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days in this brave new world? I took 2 tries last week and didn't quite get there. One really having nothing to do with the update and just me hitting the wrong pixel crossing the trestle, and then the other one was very much, I think, due to the update. But this third one, we're in Mystery Lake, and so far I think it's going okay. So let's get back into it. This is last try.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Main Loper run is up to 17 or 18 on Twitch now. Had a good session last night. Frustratingly, in some of the same areas I'm in now, which just makes everything so confusing when the Twitch run and the YouTube run blur. It gets tricky. Fortunately, I'm not dealing with any particular challenges that I have to remember how to do. Drop this fat, guys. Guys, this is a new thing that is really tripping me up a lot. Whenever you harvest from a deer or better, you don't get it from a rabbit, and I don't think you'll get it from ptarmigan. I haven't tried yet. You will get animal fat, and I'm not even sure it tells you that you've acquired animal fat, but it certainly doesn't show you, hey, by the way, you have fat, and this stuff is stinky. It may not be enough to give you 1 stink line, but there is a concept of a 0 point something stink line that will, not enough to be 1, but will attract attention. So beware of the fat. Now you can't eat the fat. I have tried 4 times and got food poisoning 2 out of the 4 times. Someone in my Twitch chat last night said they got food poisoning off 90-something% condition fat. So it is definitely risky. If you have enough of it, you can use it to make cooking oil, which I have not done yet. Okay, we did all these. We did all this. Did we eat the floor potato? Probably. Yeah, all right. Let's just look strictly at the food. We'll eat the carrot. The candy bars that are in good shape. Plenty of syrup, man. We have flour, we have oil, and do we have cooking too? Yeah, we can make pancakes now. That's awesome. I love making pancakes. All right, and where did we start? We started in Timberwolf Mountain, over to Pleasant Valley, and then into Mystery Lake. We have not been to Trappers. I don't think I've been to Trappers really since the update. I'd like to head over to Trappers. Let's see, time of day is decent. Number of torches is decent. Number of matches is decent. It's decent all around. Anything worth harvesting? Yes. Let's harvest the stuff so that we don't think we have good torches that are not good. Like the 8% one there. Got some snow last night. It looks very long dark outside. Everything is all covered. Trees and everything. Tree branches are all covered. It's very cool looking. Having said that, I hope it melts before. We're supposed to get like high winds tomorrow, and high winds plus snow on the trees is not a good combo. I'm gonna leave that here. Do I want to leave the hammer? I don't want this film. I said drop all. I might leave the flare gun because I don't have any flares. Maybe that's it. What are we carrying here that's of extra weight? Not really much of anything. This extra stuff is not too heavy. I mean, that's half a kilo. We could harvest that. And what is my water situation? Alright. Take a drink and we'll go. I'm feeling very discombobulated today, which is a good word. It's a fun word to say, discombobulated. Okay, we crouch because we care. No, we're not going anywhere. I mean, I could. I definitely believe I could get to Trappers in this. But what we could do instead is run down here, grab some Charlie Tangos. I really want this 10 days. I want this 10 days badly. I need to know that this wildlife update has not just knocked me back down into you know, back down to Voyager. Not that there's anything wrong with Voyager. I still play Voyager every now and then. That's where I started. Love Voyager, but I feel very connected to the interloper difficulty now. I haven't mastered it. That's kind of why I like it. But I need to feel like I haven't been, you know, cast out. If that makes sense. All difficulties are valid in this game, which is something I really like about it.
If I don't warm up soon.
It seems like you could almost... Another roof that you could almost get on. With just the tiniest bit of assistance. A project for another day.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hey, matches. I'm not very observant, am I? Now we're really okay on matches. What else didn't I see? Alright, we can always grab some crates. Oh, there's another floor potato. Only the best potatoes get to be floor potatoes. Yeah, grab some crates for fuel. Could do some clothing repair. Hey, Carl, good morning. You gotta say hi to Carl. Carl's got seniority, man. He's been here a lot longer than we have. Yeah. What do we got here? 77, 63, 66. Why are we wearing the hockey jerseys? What is wrong with me? Yeah, wear that and then that. These are good. That we could work on. Let's give that a shot. $70 is better. Nothing in the yellow, please. That's borderline, those socks. There we go. The shoes? Ugh. Now, what is the condition of these shoes?
I think I can use
82,
this.
they're better. Okay, we'll swap them. Harvest that. Hour 15. Let's see if the storm is over.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of
All right,
heavy.
storm is over. God. I don't get mad, but I do get annoyed sometimes. I don't like it when I lose a match to something I wouldn't do in real life. I guess you could say, like, I snapped it, or I don't know, something. The first one. Sometimes I go to pick up the bedroll and I accidentally fall asleep for an hour. And, oh. Well, that was rude. I went to pick up that stick and it vanished. I suppose that could happen in real life, though. I have definitely, like, I'm just gonna go check this, you know, go check this thing on my bed for a minute. Let me just read this article. Oh, I'm asleep. So, I guess so. Now, this is a route that I generally consider to be pretty safe. There's a wolf that you need to worry about in this area, and once you're past that, you're pretty good until you get towards trappers. But is that still the case? I was just thinking about Mountain Town and HRV. I've been in Mountain Town a little bit. I haven't been to HRV yet, post-wildlife refresh. I don't know HRV that well, but there are certain parts of HRV, particularly right around the entrance, that are completely safe. And they may not be safe anymore. You know, when you come out of the cave from Mountain Town, you look straight ahead, and there's that, like, long run, and there's, like, a tree overhead. And you can go straight, and there's like ptarmigans, and then you take a right, or you can go left earlier and down to Cascade Lake, maybe. And that all of that is always safe, or it was. You know, but now there's probably like, you know, moose with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads, you know, waiting for you. Sounds pretty good, though, right now. So, I had some interactions with the cougar last night. I didn't actually see it. The cougar is present on my Lope run in Coastal Highway. It is currently, its region or its area or wherever is the entrance to Ravine. And I really wanted to go to Ravine, so I just went up the Bear Creek and kind of, you know, stuck to the sides, and I heard her, but I never saw her, and I managed to get into Ravine with no problem, and everything's great. But then when I get to Mystery Lake, now Mystery Lake has cougar regions as well. And I'm a bit confused by that. Did it follow me? Or is this the Mystery Lake cougar? I thought the cougar was supposed to show up if you spent too much time in a region, although maybe that's how the old cougar worked. And now once the cougar is active in one region, it's active in all regions or all cougar valid regions. I don't know. I need to go back and reread the video or the notes. I know that a lot of folks are having problems with the cougar almost instantly respawning if you kill it. And I saw a note yesterday that was from Hinterland on the Steam forums that basically said, yup, that's what it should do. I kind of not sure that that's what they wanted to do. But they also said that it's, you know, the cougar will leave you alone if you leave it alone. But if you start hunting it, then it's going to become a problem, so you're not supposed to hunt it. Which, okay, but if you're not supposed to hunt it, then why can you? Like, why does it have good things that you can get from it? I don't know. So, I'm a bit lost on the cougar, to be honest. It was never a feature I wanted in the game. Like, I'm not anti-it. But it wasn't like I was like, boy, I wish there were more predators. Like, I feel like that balance was pretty good already. But it's here. You know, it is not the part of the update that I was most excited for or most engaging with. You know, I'm very intrigued still with the trader, and I at a high level love how the wildlife refresh has reset the game for me. I have some quibbles on specific choices, mostly regarding this map. But in general, I'm pretty happy with the wildlife refresh as a concept and how it's changed things. The Timberwolves are kind of their own conversation. I don't think the Timberwolves being in other maps is a problem as much as I just kind of don't like how the Timberwolves work no matter where they are. My issue with this map specifically is that when you select Mystery Lake, it's supposed to be a starter map, a beginner map. And It says that in its description, and I feel like the wildlife refresh has introduced elements to it that trying to look at it from the perspective of a new player would be kind of hard to deal with, kind of scary to deal with. I didn't see... Now, it's not like there weren't moose in Mystery Lake before. There were. And, you know, the Timberwolves aren't that common. I don't think they should show up in Mystery Lake at all. Newer players are still learning how to deal with regular wolves. But anyway, just my 2 cents on that no one asked for. No one asked for those 2 cents. You know, it is a living document, this game. It will change, it will evolve, it will grow. Sometimes it will step forward, sometimes it will step back. But it is an active and in development game, and it is, you know, how things are today is not likely how they will be later.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Are you serious? Broth. Wow. Why is it so orange just here, and then when I... Interesting. Either way, happy to have it. Oh wait, everything's orange. Why is everything orange over here? Is the candy bar going to be orange?
Come in handy.
No. Interesting. It's the power of the pancakes. Sewing kit. I can never have enough. Look at those. They just look so good. Savory. Now, is the stuff that, like the stews, is that cooking 3? Cooking oil requires 1 kilo of animal fat. Rabbit stew. Yeah, okay. We could make these now. That would be fun. Okay, continuing my search for a lantern.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Why have one hockey jersey when you could have 2? It feels like that's been tuned up. I feel like I'm finding more hockey jerseys now. I don't know if anyone else has had that experience, but feels like those are showing up more now. This is a lot of loot for Loper. Not complaining, but it's interesting. Okay, I feel like I might want to do an hour of water here. And throw a little bit more wood in here. Let's head over to the safe. I don't want to do the safe here. I like doing it here now. I feel like that way I'm not bending over. Okay, high 40s. Or low 40s, like 41, 42, 42. That's the answer. And then high 30s. The answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. And then 38. Ah, and then 40. Wow, okay. Very close together. 42, 38, 40. Ooh. All right. I see you. Okay, well, we'll take those and drop this disaster. It's pretty good. Potato is ready, and we have well fed now. And I'm feeling Broken Railroad. Like, I'm feeling Muskeg Broken Railroad next. Just on our tour. Seeing what's new, what's different. Got a pry bar. I don't think we need 2 pry bars. 99 and 100%. Wow. And then I see something under here. And it is nothing. It is a shadow.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, are you like hungry or something? Or thirsty? Here you go. How tired are we? Not very. Time of day. Kind of late. Kind of late to think about heading to Muskeg today. I think what I'd like to do is take these.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Listen to her complain. Do we have any rocks? No. Are there bunnies? Are there rocks? If not, I'll go back and repair my socks. Do I have... Okay, I do have disinfectant, so I'm not going to bother with the old man's beard. Don't see bunnies here. I haven't seen many ptarmigans. I have seen some. Like, it's not like they're gone. Love the smoke coming out of the little chimney there. Well, I thought I would just quickly go pop out and get a rabbit, but that looks like that's not happening. Very well. We'll finish up with our fire, and then we will go into the cave, grab up some coal, maybe pop out the other side, grab cattails. I swallowed that wrong. I don't really need them. I'll just take torches. And save them for another time. It's not like there's no cattails in Muskeg.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, why don't you leave a few things while we go get this coal? Like your pot and skillet. That thing. Pry bar. Seems good, let's go. Generally, I like to carry the whole hardware store with me in case I get into shenanigans and wander off track. But I'm going to stay on task. Stay focused. Good focus, as Nsig from my Twitch chat would say. Good focus. Nsig always wants me to go to Bleak Inlet. Always recommends that I do the most dangerous thing possible. An agent of chaos. Alright, we'll head in here, we'll grab some coal. Now I'm wondering if I want to go over to, oh, what the hell, whatever that pond is. The one that the moose used to be by, anyway. There's a little cabin there. I can never remember the name of that thing. Could run over there. See what's up. Hey, there's some OKC. Since we have quite a few new folks on the channel, and I'm greatly appreciative of that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of a bit of their own language here, or my own language. OKC is Old King Cole, and the Old King is a very popular meme on my channel. On my Twitch channel, that basically is just that I like to walk Cole around. I mostly did it to spite Koru because she was harassing me that I needed to pick up some coal, and I didn't want to pick up the coal, and so I'm like, fine, I'm gonna take it and not use it. I'm just gonna walk it around, and it became kind of my son. It's very confusing, but. Anyway, Old King's got an ornament back there that you can see him maybe a little bit. He's got a crown and stuff. And I made a terrible emote for the Old King, which is very popular. And yeah, someday I'll do an OKC themed challenge. I'm not saying you gotta have fun, but I gotta have fun. I gotta have fun. I gotta enjoy myself. I am working on a video idea right now. I'll probably work on it this afternoon. Will I end up even putting it out? I don't know. Sometimes I make the video and then I don't put it out. But just about having fun. And why that's okay. I would never go into someone else's chat, someone else's comment section, and tell them how to play. I might ask, hey, it's interesting that you did this when I would have done that. Why did you do that? That's interesting. But I wouldn't tell people how to play, and I certainly wouldn't tell people how to enjoy something. And that, I think, is kind of the video I want to make. But we'll see. I don't want to preach at people, you know? We got enough of that going on. Alright, I think that was a decent coal haul. I like to have some on me in case I get stuck. You know, in a blizzard that catches me off guard, and now I gotta hunker down somewhere outside. It's good to have some coal on you if you have to do that. I don't know why I'm giving tips. That's not really what I'm about either. That's this guy, Zach. Zach gives the tips. Now, I have noticed this many times coming through this cave. When you go through all the way, pick up the coal, turn around, come back, you will find coal that wasn't there the first time. Or I didn't see it. But I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at seeing coal. Someone's gonna point out like 6 coal I missed after I said that. Okay, we are nice and warm. We still have half stamina. I think I am gonna head over to that pond and see what's up with that. And that will delay our trip to Trappers because I probably will. Excuse me, our trip to Muscat because I probably wind up sleeping there. I might go back and pick up a few things, or I might change my mind again as my torch blows out. Yeah, maybe we run there in the morning. It's like a pre-muskeg. See, the thing is when I go there, then I end up doing the fire towers and triple trailers, and then yeah. But you know what? That all of that might happen. I'm as lost as you are. I have no more idea what I'm going to do than you do. But yeah, we're pretty late. Let's just hang out here. Okay. How about a little bedtime reading? Do either of these have time in them? No. Okay. Let's read 2 hours. We won't get it. All right, we did. Good. Okay. We have a nice drink. Hey, let's drink that soda. It's got calories in it. Nothing better to go to bed with than a nice Sprite. All that carbonation in your stomach as you lay down, so good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Did they put a radio here for the trader, or is it just in Camp HQ? It's just in Camp HQ. I'm surprised they didn't put it here, because this is where the radio is in the story. Okay, I'm going to need probably most of this back. Yeah. Alright. Too early to leave. Yeah.
I wonder if I
Too
can
dark.
this gear.
We can prep some of this stuff. Okay, that's done. Do we have bandages? Yes. Okay, we do have all of that. I have a candy bar. And some dog food. No, the chips. Have the chips. Beef jerky. I always call it chips. Because the two bags look the same to me. I'm not sure I want to carry this can of peaches around. This can of broth is pretty heavy also, but we might hang on to that. I found salt last night for the first time. And it seemed like you could just harvest it almost indefinitely. Like, I harvested quite a bit, and it didn't seem to impact the amount that was there. Which is pretty cool. Sleep, please. Thank you. Okay, can you please put the lantern away? No. Away. There you go. Alright, what are we dealing with out here? Hello?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
This is what it used to look like when I would do my paper route when I was a kid. You get up in the morning at like 4:30 to deliver the paper. Because I straight up had a paper route. Me and my dog, we had a shopping cart that I'm quite sure I borrowed from the grocery store. And we would fill it full of the papers, and we would walk around our neighborhood delivering papers. And I liked it. The part I didn't like was collecting. Again, this is back before any kind of electronic, currency. And so you had to go to everybody's houses to get the money for the paper. And I didn't like that part. That's dealing with people. But the walking around in the crisp, cold morning, just me and my dog, yeah, that was good. The dog knew the route too. It was awesome. She would know when to go left and when to go right and everything. It was great. Good stuff. That was a good dog. Very good dog. She was great. Pokey would sleep. She was about, I don't know, maybe 30 pounds, 35 pounds. She was a smaller dog. She was a mutt. We got her at the pound. And she would sleep. Her favorite place to sleep was behind the toilet, curled up behind the toilet. And she spent so much time there that she wore like a pattern into the wall from her. And it would be easy to go into the bathroom and not know she was there, curled up behind the toilet. And I had an uncle of mine during like a Christmas party or something go in there to use the bathroom and like go in and sit down and everything and like be there for a minute or two and then suddenly hear growling coming from the toilet. Pretty terrifying, I'm sure. All right, we'll pass another hour. There we go. That looks fantastic. We are dog free and have been for about 1.5 years now. Maybe 2 years. For the first time in about 20 years. And I love dogs. I do. I absolutely love them. But there's a flexibility that you regain in your life when you don't have pets that I am enjoying. Part of the reason we don't have any dogs right now is just because, with any medical situations and stuff, there's just a lot to deal with sometimes. And adding a dog to anything like that just makes it very complicated.
I wonder if I can drop any.
But I think I could see a cat coming in. I've never really been a cat person, but both my boys have had cats. And they seem nice. And they seem like, less. I feel like at a high level, and cat owners don't get mad at me. I feel like at a high level, and this is my ignorance, I'm sure, you have to give less, you also get less. Like dogs are just like, oh, I love you so much. And not every dog is that way. But a lot of them are. And I've never really got that vibe from a cat. On the other hand, you know, whenever we would go out to visit people or something, if we were gone more than, 7 or 8 hours, we're like, man, we got to get home. We got to get back to the dog. And I feel like people with cats don't feel that, that they don't have to get home immediately for the cat. So I don't know. It's something we're talking about. It's not going to happen, When it happens, you guys will know about it. Believe me. Maybe a fish. I thought about getting 2 fish behind me and having them be Will and Astrid. But we have a lot of power outages. And I worried about that oxygenator thing that for the fish tank. Like, what happens to the fish when that thing is off for 12 hours? So, plants? I don't know. Now, here I am running around without a torch when something could be coming for me at any minute. But I appreciate the clearness of this. What the hell is that thing called? Of this view here. Hang on there, Speedy. We got some buns. Some buns, hon. Over here. Don't have any rocks still, so need to rectify that situation. Pain reliever. And a whetstone and newspaper. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much for all of that. Okay, I don't see the bear, or even an evidence of the spawning of the bear, but I do see some rocks. So here's what I'm thinking. See if you'll be picking up what I'm putting down here. I'm thinking that I'd like to take these stones here and throw them at those bunnies there to create rabbit stew. Like some kind of culinary mad scientist. Why? Why not? This would be a great moose hunting spot with this tree. Hey, bunnies, where'd you go? There you are. Now, I've been on a tear with bunnies lately. Lately, I've been doing pretty good with them. I'm not good at the bunnies, and I just set myself up to be terrible. Like that. See? No, that doesn't count. That was obviously awful, and I knew it when I did it. That was just that's like a warm-up throw out of the bullpen. That's just loosening up the arm. This one's the real one. No, that one wasn't real either. See? There, I was just trying out a new knuckleball that I've been working on. Okay, now, this time, it's for real. You know, you're allowed to get a lot closer. Okay, all practices are done. We are now fully ready. Why are you running away? No, no, you're supposed to come towards me. Oh, yeah. Alright, that was like can't miss distance. Don't stare at him, just do the deed. Just do the deed. Okay. Now. I thought we had a mag lens. That's a different run. That'll work. To quote a very smart songwriter, There's those people who say that you shouldn't tempt fate, and for them, I cannot disagree, but I never learned nothing from playing it safe. I say fate should not tempt me. Harvest. Not enough. No problem. We'll get another one. I'm having rapid stew. This is happening. Drop everything. Oh, I see you, Snow. You are hilarious. I don't even need this rapid stew. I just want it. Now, where did the other little guy go? Come on, little dude. There we are. There he is. Right over him. That's alright. That one was just to get him to go that way. That was all part of my plan. I wanted that to happen. No, don't. Yeah, even better, even better. Totally what I wanted to happen. See? All part of the plan. We crouch because we care about not getting eaten. What are the odds that this fire manages to stay lit long enough to do this? There we go. Yes. Oh no. No. No, my rabbit's still no. No. Come on. Come on. I don't ask for much. I'm gonna go get those mushrooms. No. I hear the howling of the wind. Is it only in my head? Do I just rush this for an hour and 26 minutes? Maybe I make tea to the side so that I have smaller increments of past time. Oh god. Why does it have to be stressful? Yeah. I think that was one I already had done. There we go. 40 minutes. 20 minutes. How much water do I have? I've used a lot. Let's make water. Oh, it got better. Yay! We get to eat our rabbit stew. Oh, that's so good. That's so great. All right, let's go head to the cabin. I'm so happy. You need these, like, good moments. That was a good moment. I haven't made a stew in quite a while.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Now, part of me is saying you should go get those rabbits and bring them with you to harvest at least the hides. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm dealing with between here and there. There's more bunnies out there. We know what a deadeye I am at picking off bunnies. So that's a possibility of something we could work on. Do I go back and get them? It was a pretty safe trip. Maybe we drop some weight. Go back and pick up the bunny carcasses. Bring them here. Let's drop, you know, the coal. There. That should make us much faster. And maybe pot and skillet. I'm not seeing that little pause when I come back outside as much as I was before, even though there hasn't been a hotfix. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I haven't been getting it in the past day or two. Keep an eye out. Things change. I don't even see any bones here. No, he's not up. Alright, well that makes this safer. Alright, we're gonna grab these. And we're gonna bring them back to the little cabin. Get the hides and guts curing. Triple stinky. And then get a good night's sleep. We probably won't be able to use that extra rest buff, but it doesn't matter. We don't need the condition regain. This way we'll set up for some curing. Here's a torch for you. Hey, 2 rocks. The burglar's been here. Alright. I'll probably loot that in the morning. Let's head over here to the bed and give me the bunnies, please. Wherever you are. Where do they go when they don't have food in them anymore? They're still in the food territory. Oh, and we still have this too. Hour 20 to do that without a tool. I love this move. Very good. And again, please. Alright, we will drop the guts Drop the hides. Make a note. Curing. 2 times guts. 2 times
I need to find a place to rest.
rabbit at Mystery Lake Moose Cabin, which is what I call this thing. Done, please. There, okay.
Man, all I can think about is food.
We got some light. Let's loot. Still. Astrid, somehow you're hungry again. You really do amaze me. At times. Boy, not much. Antibiotics. Yeah, that's about it. I'll take a book or two. Okay, Astrid's hungry because it's a day that ends in a Y. Eat this. Go ahead and take this maple syrup. There we go. And yeah, have the peaches too. Go ahead and do the dog food also. I just don't want to carry around all this heavy canned food. You stay away from those sardines though, Astrid. I mean, who wouldn't want to follow up maple syrup and follow that up with some peaches? That actually doesn't sound bad. And then some dog food. It's good stuff. Okay, we have a little bit more time. You want to read about fire? I think you do. Drop these cans. Is this the book? No, it's the other one. This is the one. Let's go 2. Got it. All right. I'm going to ask for a nice big drink, which we may not have enough. There we go. We do. 9. Do. Have another drink, such as it is. Give me another 3. And we'll see where we're at. It was 4 days something, so it seems like we're almost halfway. 4 days, 15 hours, almost day 5. Okay, that's pretty good. And yeah, I'm happy with how this is going. I'm enjoying checking out new areas and not dying, and the rabbit stew. Excuse me. Really a highlight. That was just great to make that. So that's going to do it for this one. I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the Long Dark. If you're enjoying the series, and you could give me the like, the comment, the subscribe, those do all really help me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.